Okay guys, today I am going to share with you guys these powerful tips and tricks that you guys are going to use to trade one of the best pairs out there successfully and profitably, guys. All right, so this particular strategy that we are talking about is beginners friendly. If you are a beginner in the forex market, this is the best strategy so far that you are going to use to start making free cash in the forex market. All right, so the pairs that we are talking about here today is one of the pairs that we are talking about here today is Euro USD, guys. All right, so it's one of the most popular and most traded pairs out there in the forex market. So if you are new and you are a beginner, as I said earlier on, this strategy is beginners friendly, so you can use this strategy to start making real cash after watching this. And what you just need to do for yourself right now is, if anything is trying to distract your attention from not paying full attention to this, or from not focusing on this fully, do away with that. And after watching this video, after all, it's not going to be long, you can go back to whatsoever you were doing before now. All right, so it's very, very advisable you do that for yourself. And also, if you are new to my channel, my name is Olitext, and if this is your first time of hearing my voice, or if this is your first time of watching my video, I want you to do me that favor and smash that subscribe button. Turn on your notification bell, so that whenever I share valuable content like this, you will be among the first that YouTube is going to notify that I've shared another powerful and reasonable content, valuable content that will help you start making real cash online. All right, so with that being said, guys, as this channel is concerned, what I normally do on this channel is, whenever I come across something that is working very fine in terms of forex trading, I come to this place and share it with you guys, so that you too will start making the kind of money I see whenever you see or whenever you come across it. All right. Excuse me. All right. Excuse me. So all right, that is it, guys. So now we are going to dive fully into the video, so that I will share with you guys this powerful strategy, these powerful tips that I'm talking about, guys. As you can see on my chart right now, all right, this is moving average 200, guys. All right, so this particular moving average 200, whenever the price or whenever the market is above this moving average 200, that is to say the market is an uptrend. All right, so whenever it is below it, it means the market is in a downtrend. All right, so what you just need to watch out for is not only because the price is above this moving average that we are going to buy. No, there are many other things or other factors that you need to consider before opening any position. All right, as far as trading forex is concerned, as far as trading currency pair is concerned. Now, when you look at this here, you will see all these arrow up, arrow down that you are seeing here, and you will see this symbol. All right, this symbol that you are seeing here, forward symbol and a backward symbol, you can see that here, you can see one here. So all these things I'm going to share it with you guys, but I just want to elaborate, throw more light on how this really works. Now, as soon as the price closes above this 200 moving average, which every one of us or everybody that is trading currency pair knows that if you plot a 200 moving average on your chart and the price closes above it, that is time for you to buy. You cannot just buy blindly, guys. It cannot just work. All right, imagine you buy at this particular zone and this market drops to this place. Probably it might have taken you out of the trade from here. All right, because this is daily time frame, and whatever you are doing, start your analysis. Make sure you do a top-down analysis on any pair that you want to trade. It's very, very important. It's very, very necessary that you do that. All right, so now when you look at this particular place, the price has closed, or this particular price that was below this place has closed above this our 200 moving average. Now, what you just need to do here, when you plot this particular chart, I'm also going to show you the settings. This particular indicator that is showing this arrow up, arrow down, is also called moving average cross. All right, moving average cross, that is the name of that indicator. I'm going to also share the settings with you so that you'll be able to set your screen the same way. Now when you look at this here, the way I set this is this: whenever this price closes above this moving average, above our 200 moving average on higher time frame, look at it here, and you see the arrow pointing up. All right, the arrow is indicating buy right now, but I cannot just jump into the market because this arrow is pointing up, and also the price has closed above this. Not that it's not okay or it's not useful for me to buy. I can buy at this zone, but for you that has a little lower or very small equity, you cannot do that, because if the market goes against you here, if news happens to break out and the market goes against you, your account size will not be able to withstand the drawback. All right, so how are you going to detect where to open the position? Look at this small forward arrow here. All right, you can see this forward arrow here. I believe you can see that, and then look at another arrow here. Look at backward arrow here. So as soon as you spot this arrow up and this forward arrow above this particular 200 moving average, guys, you can open that your position, because no matter what that market no matter what the markets do, it can never come back to that place immediately to take you out of the trade. Listen to what I said earlier carefully before you dive into okay, I've seen what I want to see, I want to start trading. Listen carefully. Whenever the price closes above moving average 200 and this arrow is pointing up, and you spot this front forward arrow here, this small forward arrow here, you can open your position. You can do what I'm telling you right now. Excuse me. You can do what I'm telling you right now on any time frame. All right, time frame. All right, you can do it on 1 hour time frame, you can do it on 15-minute time frame. So why I am showing you all these things is just for you to see the clearer picture of the market. Whenever you want to trade any pair, make sure you do your top-down analysis, guys. It's very, very important. Now, with all these things that I have analyzed, if I decide to go on my lower time frame, already I've seen that this market is clearly an uptrend here. All right, so whatever I am doing from this zone to this zone, I will also be having it at the back of my mind that this market is an uptrend, and if I'm selling within this zone, it should be a quick scalping, and if I'm buying, it should be a long. Do you understand? Because this is daily time frame, and from this zone to this zone, that is a big amount of money, guys. All right, so I am not telling you that trading of currency pair is very, very easy. It is not an easy task. So you just need to do your research, you just need to do your analysis, you just need to break all the chart, do your top-down analysis, and know how this really works. So let's go to the probably the current market right now, so you can understand what I'm saying right now. Now you can see what I have drafted, or what I draft on this particular place here. All right, so when you look at this here, guys, all right, when you look at this particular place here, all right, when you look at this place here, you will see that this particular thing that I marked here is this particular one serves as resistance, daily resistance zone, and this is daily support zone. Now when you look at this our 200 moving average, you will see that the price is below this our 200 moving average, and you can see this rejection, two rejection at this zone. All right, now this does not mean that since I have seen it this way that I'm going to open a position on this higher time frame. You will do the same to break it down to lower time frame, and make sure you see something like this before opening any position. Now when you look at this particular thing, you will see that this arrow here is pointing down, and this backward arrow is also pointing down, showing that this market is going down, and you can see that it dropped to that support. All right, so now the arrow for upward is still yet to, no arrow yet has formed. All right, so you cannot do anything here, you just have to wait. Though me looking at this, you can say, okay, I am going to buy because the market might come to this place. No, do not do that. All right, do not do that. When you look at this, okay, let's take for instance, I am going to go to my what is it called, 4-hour time frame. You will see this particular small thing that I marked here as well. All right, with our daily time frame, you will see that this market move from this particular resistance and get to this support and rejected how many times? Several times at this zone here. This is our support level. It rejected at this zone several times before started moving back upward this way. But we cannot finalize that this market is going back to resistance. No. So you have to, this is where you have to go to your lower time frame. So I am going to probably 4-hour time frame to check for that. Now this is our 4-hour time frame on the same marking that we are looking at. All right, look at it here. You can see that clearly now. So look at this particular small thing that I was showing you guys on daily time frame. So with this now, we are going to still wait, because for me to do anything here now, I am not going to do anything within this small zone here. Not this and this, within this particular one that you are seeing here. I am not going to do anything here. So I will rather wait for this market to break above this particular small one that I marked as resistant on 4-hour time frame. If the market breaks, or if the price breaks this particular one that I marked as resistance zone on 4-hour time frame, and another candle forms and close above it, the third candle that is going to form, I'm going to open my position towards buy. And where I should be looking out for take profit should be, first take profit should be at this junction. You can see here this mini rejection here. That is something big happened there. Look at another one here. Either you set your profit, first take profit at this zone or this particular one here. All right. So after doing that, the second one should be at this zone here, this particular place that you are seeing. All right. So, but if this particular candle breaks this support on 4-hour time frame, if it breaks it and another candle forms and closes below this, the third candle that is going to form, I will open my position towards sell, and this is where my TP is going to be. It's as simple as that. So you can do this on any time frame, guys. You can do this on any time frame. Let's just go to 1-hour time. Look at our 1-hour time frame. The same thing that we are saying. Look at it here. All right. So you see that, you see what is going on here. So if you do not analyze this particular pair on higher time frame, you will just blindly enter into the market, and at the end of the day, with all this retracement and all this, you will be taken out of the trade. You will see all these things. All right. So that is why I said you can do this in any time frame. Now, when you look at this place here, you will see that, look at the resistance and support that we plotted on 4-hour time frame. Look at it here. You see the same thing still remain the same thing. Look at it. All right. See this thing here. So now it has the price is above this our 200 moving average on 1-hour time frame. And look at the second candle that opened. Now this particular candle now has retested on this place. This particular one that is on now, as soon as it closes, another one that is forming, I'm taking my trade to this place. All right, that is if it closes the same color, that is bullish. But normally, if I opened, I don't normally trade that way. I can't join any moving candle or any current candle that is on. I normally wait for the opening of each candle that I want, or each candle on any position that I want to take. I wait for the opening of each of those candles. I don't join the trend, the candle that is open, that is already on like this. All right, so that is it, guys. And also, if you go to your lower time frame, the same thing will happen. For you to open your position here, it means just a short scalping. All right, just a short scalping. So if the price eventually breaks this particular resistance on our 4-hour time zone, as I said earlier on, and another candle forms and retests on this particular place, the third candle that is going to open, that is where you will open your position for buy. The same thing applies here if you want to sell. If the same requirements are met here, you open for sell. So that is how it is, guys. And as I said earlier on, if you love content like this and you want to be getting more whenever I share reasonable content like this, I want you to do yourself that favor and smash that subscribe button, turn on your notification bell so that you'll be able to be notified whenever this or whenever I shared something like this. All right, so now for the moving average cross, I am just going to open it so that you will see the settings. All right, now look at how you are going to set yours. Make sure you click on that settings, and this length is going to be 11, and the confirmation or the confirm bars should be 5. Once you are done setting it up this way, you do not need to touch any other thing. Just click OK. You will see your chart this way. All right, so for the first moving average, just moving average 200, as I said earlier on. All right, so that is it, guys. Signing out, Olites. Peace.